What's good, everybody? Welcome into night 2. Let me get us retweeted here. I'm the coach. This is our night 2 watch along here at BTT Studios, part of the Last Word universe. You probably heard that voice in the background. Our man, our leader, Big Tommy C. Big time thank you to a lot of you last night. Over 5,000 watching our watch along last night. And I know it's going to be in a bigger audience tonight. Let's not waste any time because they are flying through WrestleMania night number 2. They only have 2 matches left, and they are less than 2 hours in to this bad boy. So let's bring in my crew. My crew. There she is, Gabby AF, saving the business. What's up, girlfriend?
What's up? I mean, I got the call. They were like, we need you. 5,000. They all showed up the minute I said your name. It was crazy. So I'm back.
Wow. Next, this man's been all over the place. Tommy, you've had the Yankees play today, you had the Celtics play today, and then you have the watch along tonight.
Great day. Celtics won by like 100, and the Yankees won again, and the Mets keep – my world can't get any better, Coach. The Mets keep losing. The Celtics are going to win it, so I'm happy. And the vibe of the show is already better than last night.
Oh,
right
yeah.
from the opening.
I've got 3 buddies that are in the building tonight. I got texts like literally right when they were starting at 6 o'clock, and they said so much fuller than last night, so much more excitement from the crowd than last night, and I really loved how they – who is that?
Who is he?
Adam Weitzman?
I'm still at the juice box, guys.
Wait a second.
Who is he?
Oh.
I don't have the slightest clue who that guy is.
Yeah, I don't know. Producer man, no? Double D, no? Anybody know?
Hey, where is Double D? Where is Dirt Sheet? So, guys, is it just me, or is this the fastest? I mean, we're only an hour into the non-ESPN part of this, and we only have 2 matches left tonight.
Yeah,
what do you guys make of this?
It's moving fast right from the opening match. I mean, the Brock match went barely 8 minutes, I bet. And that was probably – the entrances were 5 minutes apiece, Coach.
Yeah, but that one, they only had those 2 matches in that hour. You were never going to force another one into the hour. Right. But here, and Gabby, I'll come over to you quickly because they're doing the Jade entrance right now. I'm a little shocked that there's no packages. Last night there was 1 package. That's a staple at WrestleMania. And there was so many commercials that people were complaining about. Tonight, still the commercials, but we're an hour and 57 minutes in, and we're already in the co-main event. And it's Jade and Rhea. This can't go long. This can't.
No, I don't think so, which makes me think something big is happening in the main event. Something that might make it last a little bit longer because we know we're going to get a rock star match between the 2 of them anyway. But I think even just the vibes for tonight, I feel like it's almost like night 1 was created by one person and night 2 was created by a different person. And
it feels that way.
And let me show you how it's really done and what a real WrestleMania is supposed to be like. So I don't know who's making the decisions tonight. I don't know what's going on, but the pacing so much better. The excitement. This feels like WrestleMania. Last night didn't feel like WrestleMania. Also, since when does the champion come out before the challenger? Does that happen a lot that Jade's coming out before Rhea?
It's really all about the entrance, and we were always kind of taught whatever flows better. And Rhea's a much bigger star. By the way, is there any way you can tilt your camera so you're a little more even with me and Tommy than kind of going all over? Yeah, you. Can you tilt your camera
up or down?
See how me and Tommy are kind of level, and we're missing half your head. There you go.
Did you read my hat?
Fuck around and find. Oh, geez.
That's for Brock.
I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say on the post show with the fact that everybody thought, Brock's going to win tonight, and then Gunther, they're going to do it. I love that they don't have Gunther. I got in an argument with somebody on social media. I said, this is way better than forgetting about a Gunther storyline and then just having a one-off in his career like they did with AJ Styles. This is to me, it's so much better. Brock got legitimately emotional, I thought, in there. Yeah. I think he started remembering about 25 years. It was 25 years ago that he started. And it's all coming to an end. It does get emotional when you've been off and on in one place for that period of time. And just think about everything he's gone through, too. Yeah. All the bullshit he's gone through the last several years as well.
Coach, he's his own guy, right? I wonder if he got it, and I texted our guys before as the show was going on. Did he go into business for himself? Did they know he was going to take the boots off and the gloves and everything?
I'm sure he did. I'm sure they did.
There are some stuff circulating online, like rumors that WWE thought he was going to retire at SummerSlam. So something might have happened and changed if this is really his retirement, because a lot of people in WWE apparently, and like this is alleged, not like that SummerSlam was going to be his retirement. So
well, because he talked about it in an interview like 3 months ago.
Yeah.
My sources told me that was never going to happen. He didn't want to lose to Gunther. He didn't want to have a match with Gunther, and he's always a guy of the moment too. Do you want to retire at SummerSlam, or do you want to retire when you're losing to the next big thing? Great line by Michael Cole, by the way. And you do it at WrestleMania in front of 50,000 people at the biggest stage of them all. This makes all the sense. He has the greatest WrestleMania moment ever. So why wouldn't he want to retire here? He beat The Undertaker, period. Point blank in the story.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
This makes all the sense in the world. Now, all right, let's focus on the match coming in right now. By the way, apparently, Adam Weitzman is a philanthropic person, high-profile social media presence, often posting about luxury experiences, sports, has a close relationship with Dana White and the business.
Who cares?
Okay. Yeah, who cares? All right, so Rhea and
Jade.
Jade's been, oh, my God. I'm trying to stay as positive as I can. Have you watched her, Gabby, in these podcast interviews? It's like the company said, hey, go out and do 1 million interviews. We're not going to pay attention to you. And then you're going to expose to everybody just how green that you are. That's what she's done in all of these. She talks like she is a veteran in the business. And then in the same interview, she goes, you know what, guys? My first ever match was on TV. What?
Yeah.
What?
I know. I don't dislike Jade. I think it's kind of like I'm taking it for what it is, because like I know what they're doing with Jade at this point, and I'm trying to buy into it because this is going to prove a lot for me tonight. I have a lot riding on, like, if she's going to have a good match with Rhea, I could buy into her. I really can. Like, look at what she looks like. I don't care. Like, yeah, she's green and all these kind of things. There's not one person that looks like her. If she can get through the little things that people don't like she can. I want her to be good so bad, and I want this to work so badly that I'm holding on to hope that this is going to be a great match.
Gabby, you understand why they're doing. You said that you understand what they're doing. You understand why they're doing it. They're paying over $1 million a year. When they brought her in from AEW, she's one of the highest priced free agents in the history of the company. They have to make this work. In their minds, they have to make it work, or they've just wasted. Oh my God, can we have a new ring announcer, please? Please, I cannot take her ring announcing anymore. I can't. Oh my! I saw everybody on social media.
Also, I need to say, because someone already commented this,
What's
and
that?
it's something that's been bothering me as a
Yeah.
female. Like, I don't know if you've been noticing everyone commenting on Rhea Ripley's weight loss.
It's
have you been
substantial. Oh,
but
yeah.
she came out and said she is battling an eating disorder. I don't understand why, when you come out and you can, by the way, that's a very hard thing to talk about. That's a very hard thing as a woman to like even bring up. She's microscopically looked at every second of every day in what she does. Like, who cares? Leave her the fuck alone. Like, in this day and age, the fact that women are still being hated on if they're skinny, but also hated on if they're fat, if they lose weight, if they gain weight. I'm so sick of it. Like, she didn't lose her aura because she lost weight when she's battling something actually behind the scenes. Like, just get over it and respect her for what she is, which is a star in the WWE. Get over it.
I don't think she looks bad. I don't think she looks bad with the weight
People
loss.
are saying she lost her aura because she lost weight. Like, her aura is not there anymore.
I mean, if you see the pictures, now that's a different thing, Gabby. Saying she lost her aura, but she does look a lot different this way than she did before when she was a lot bigger and more muscular. It's not even about the weight loss; it's the muscle loss.
Sure.
And so she looks way more feminine now than she did before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's nothing wrong with saying that she's lost a little bit of her aura, because the aura that she had was this badass, super muscular, go down and get it female wrestler. She's still a star. They're not saying she's not a star, but she is quite a bit smaller and skinnier.
They say it much more negatively than you do, Coach.
Oh, okay.
You know?
My eyes are so bad I can't even read the chat. My computer's so far away. Is that in our chat or is that on social media?
No, it's all over social media, and then one person said it, and one person said in the chat, like, Rhea lost way too much weight or something, and it just pissed me off.
Okay.
You know,
guys, you got it off your chest.
This is a huge match for
Yeah.
Jade to see where they're going to go with her, right, Coach? They gave her the strap, right? They haven't let her wrestle. They let her be this big diva. She's great looking, everything. This is a huge match for her career tonight. That's what I think for her. And she's got none but a better worker in the ring than Rhea, right? I mean, Rhea can
Tommy,
go
this is a make or break.
Yeah.
This is her make or break.
Yep.
If she does not perform well tonight, she will not have another WrestleMania match.
She looks great.
And by the way, you got an apology from the guy in the chat who said that. So,
oh, thank you for that.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
That's why you have girls in this chat, because we can hit on that kind of stuff. And you,
I know. We've got a great chat. We're really building a nice community
I love
here.
everybody.
I even though I've been very critical, I mean, just like that shoulder block right there, it's sloppy. But I want her. I want her to do well. The problem is, like, after this weekend, they bring in Paige last night. There's almost too many women, Gabby. There's almost too many women for the amount of TV time that they're willing to give them right now.
I mean, there's only one women's match tonight. This is it.
One.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, listen, we were lucky to see the tag match because we saw so many different girls on the card last night. But it is a little shitty this is the only girl match, because I could think of a couple other ways they could have went about storylines for other girls to be involved. The fact that Chelsea Green is not on another WrestleMania, Coach, I know you're like,
oh my god,
oh my god,
but she's in everything else in Vegas.
Yeah,
she can do every other show, every comedy show. Can't put her on WrestleMania. Oh my god, Tommy, what do you make of that? No Chelsea Green.
It's ridiculous, Coach. I think it's the Road Dogg effect. Since he brought it up, they hate on Road Dogg. Road Dogg's out, and they keep Chelsea out. That's how this company works, dude. That's how the higher up. If they didn't think of it or this or that, it won't happen, man. And Chelsea's one of their top talent. She should be in this ring tonight for a title, some way, somehow, and it's not happening.
This company has always, from the top down, been about business. Whatever's good for business, they'll overlook a lot of bullshit. And now that we have, it's almost like it's flipped. Is they're like, we're going to do what we want to do regardless of the business because we're making billions of dollars. And that's why they're in the pickle that they're in right now. And this is one of those situations with Jade, is they decided to put the title on her. She did not defend it once in 3 months.
Nope.
If you're invested in a talent, guys, don't you think she would at least be competing every single week on a 3-hour show?
Yeah.
I do.
Yep. You're absolutely right, Coach. And besides doing backstage stuff or making she's hitting people backstage, they haven't shown her once in a match. That's why, like you said, make or break. This match is huge for her tonight.
Big time.
My thing is now this, because it was already written that I think the plan was going to be Bianca after Rhea. And it's kind of like, where does because I still think Jade's going to retain, but what's the story after?
Yeah, I really think, and again, I don't want to talk for Bianca, but I know that my sources had that finger really, really bad. And it was, if it gets worse, she's had several surgeries on it. So I think she knew that she was going to be out for a significant period of time still. So she probably said, hey, if I'm going to be out, then I'm going to try to get pregnant now. Yeah. So then when I'm healthy, I can be back in the WWE. That's what I think. Again, I don't know, but I think so. But congratulations, she looked amazing last night.
Yeah.
And, I mean, if you look that good when you're pregnant, probably 3 months, I would guess. Montez Ford, good for you. Congratulations to both of them.
Yep.
All right, so what do we make so far? I'll give Jade.
Yeah.
I'll give her a solid B so far.
Yeah. Also, both their gears look great. I know. I look at
gear looks great. I think Jade's lost some weight, some muscle. She's a lot more like V-ish.
Her body is
sick.
She's like a god. Like,
I mean, she's definitely like a superhero.
Yeah, 100%. Yes. What is it? Mystique with the X-Men, right? Mystique's the X-Men with the blonde hair, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. We've got a super sticker. Big Stunner, thank you very much. Ova should be champion by SummerSlam. WWE has yet to have a male wrestler born in the 90s win a world title. Still WWF, World Wrestling Fossils. That's interesting, Big Stunner. That's interesting. So they'd have to be 27. Nobody under 27 has won a title in the WWE. Oh my God!
No, how old is Trick?
Trick? Well, I mean, maybe tonight.
Yeah. How old is he? He can't be that old.
I bet she's in his 30s.
I bet she's in his 30s too.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Joe Hendry's 37.
Yeah,
by the way.
he's 31. So I thought he was younger. I don't know.
These guys, they show up here and you think they're young. They're rarely do you have a Javon Evans.
Yeah.
You know.
By the
Remember when Randy Orton came? He was the novice too. By the way, what?
They want to talk about, World Wrestling Fossils, all kind of stuff. What a massive step forward they made for the future of WWE with the people that they've put on display tonight between Oba, Javon Evans, and Trick Williams. I've never been more excited about the future of the WWE when it comes to the men's division, at least. Like,
absolutely,
holy shit, it's incredible.
And it screams they should have done more.
Yeah,
they should have brought Sol Ruka up. They should have brought who's the other girl that I love? Oh my God, I think Kalani Jones. She deserves a spot. I think right now they're kind of gatekeeping the women because they're like, well, we're already not using them anyway.
Yeah.
So if we bring up 2 or 3 more, then that's a Bailey, Lyra, Tiffy that we're not going to use, that we're already not using. I'm looking at all the women that didn't get into WrestleMania that are on the roster.
You're right.
That's why you need house shows.
The women have a lot of legends coming back too, where they're kind of taking, look, we just saw Paige come back, the Bellas, AJ Lee's been back. Like, it's a tough to find a spot.
I think AJ Lee's done. I really do.
I think what she said was kind of like this was her way of saying goodbye in her own way.
Yeah.
Bye.
I don't think she was ever super. Oh, who's this? Who's this?
Is that
Mitchin?
Oh, that's
her sidekick, and then
Michin and B-Fab.
B-Fab and Mitchin.
Michin looks good. I like her outfit.
Oh, yeah, she does.
She looks really good.
See, you can see that Jade's getting a little bit gassed, and this is what happens when you've got to be in great cardio shape.
Oh, that was slow.
Wow! If they beat her clean, are you kidding? Oh. To me, Rhea can't lose this match, or they've literally just destroyed her.
See, I disagree.
You do?
Yeah.
It's almost like she's telling her how to do the moves.
Yeah.
Like that, it's like that. She's like, all right, I'll duck for you. Grab my neck.
She's talking right now.
Yeah, she is.
Put her hand right over her elbow. She's talking. Guiding her through the match, Coach. Imagine that, dude.
Ooh.
All the years she's been in this business.
Where's EO helping out Rhea? I don't understand. Have her come out and do some crazy shit against these girls. Rhea's been coming at every match that EO's been losing, going out to save her. And EO's like, I'm going to chill in the back while you have 3-on-1.
Why did the ref just throw him out? Get out.
Yeah, here you throw him out. Throw him out. Give me that big. Throw him out.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
I love him.
All right, somebody's coming. Oh, there's EO. There's EO. 70-yard run. Here she comes.
I love that 70-yard run, man. 750-yard, whatever it is.
Oh, she's got her hair.
75 yards.
Uh-oh.
75. Oh, my God. You're so much far ahead of us.
Oh.
I love you so much. Oh, my God. I'm exhausted watching them run down that ramp. Like, I don't think I could do it.
Oh, my God. It's so long. What are we doing?
When Oba did his walk down the ramp, I was like, that's a long walk to be doing.
All right, turn around.
Uh-oh.
Did she just headbutt her chest?
Oh, no.
Ooh.
That was
no. That's what I'm
bad.
talking about.
That was bad.
That was bad.
I didn't see it yet.
Yeah, it's unless it was supposed to be a fake. They're going to try it again.
Clean.
1, 2, 3. There it is.
Clean.
I think she messed up the first time.
She did. Jade didn't help her, Coach. Jade didn't help her at all.
Ooh. I just saw the mess up now. That's how
you saw the mess up now? Yeah, it's when you're that's what happens when you're gassed. But they did the right thing. I'll give her a B. And she has EO written on her tape. See, this to me, I know they love the relationship, Gabby, but when you're such a gigantic star, this is kind of what fans are talking about. She's wearing the EO thing. She's writing EO on her wrist.
No, turn on her.
Big stars.
Turn on her.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, give her. Oh,
Who's
give her the
turning EO?
clothesline.
You think EO's turning?
Yeah.
Give her the clothesline. Clothesliner.
That's what I was just going to say, Coach.
You're going to see so much before me.
It's big stars don't need friends.
Oh, why would you?
All right, here we go. Well, I don't know if that was a mess up or not.
I don't know, man.
Oh, here we go. Okay, they're trying it again. Okay. Are they going to do it again? Oh man, it's hard to tell.
Yeah,
but I'll give the match a B. It wasn't horrible. I love EO. I love that outfit that EO's wearing.
Really?
I do. I like bigger pants. I think they look cool, and I like the pink.
Yeah.
Jeff Hardy-esque.
Very Jeff Hardy-esque.
See, me and Gabby didn't think this was going to happen. We thought Jade was going to retain.
Yeah,
guys, she's worked twice in 5 months. Come on.
Here's my thing. What was the point? There was no point.
No point in what?
Of her championship reign, there was no point of it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They had to take it off of her.
Well, I thought that they were going to have her win to continue her forward, because what was the point then? Like, if you were going to sell me on her, she has to beat somebody like Rhea to sell me for the fact that she can be champion in the face of the company. So you not doing that now has made me angry that someone else wasn't the champion all this time.
Well, no, they had to try with her. Whenever you got to understand, Gabby, when you're a high-priced talent, like she's probably making 5 times what most of those women are making in the locker room. You've got to try and make it work. So when they gave it to her back in November, it was the right play. She showed them, and if they would have had house shows, they would have known. But they didn't have house shows, so she sat around. Probably went to NXT. They were probably going, wait a second, she's terrible in the ring. And she didn't want to work at it. And so they had to figure out, how do we get it off of her? And this is what they decided to do tonight. You can't have her. She can't talk. She can't cut promos. I don't know. I think it's the right play.
Also, I think it changed. I think if Bianca didn't get pregnant, Jade wanted to face her. I think that changed everything. I really do.
That's the premise we were going off of, Coach. That was the premise, that Bianca comes back. Now you got Bianca and Jade, and maybe we can start going on with something there. But that is dead now.
So now, who do we think? They're going to have Rhea work with now?
Charlotte. Let's have Charlotte, please.
Please, and get her out of the tag team. These stars that are in tag teams.
I want Charlotte and Becky so bad. I don't even know if I want Rhea and Charlotte, because I want Charlotte and Becky back so bad. Like, that's, oh man,
a lot of history there, Gab. A lot of history.
It would make me so happy, honestly. But Rhea can work with anybody, so I would love her to get in a program with like an up and come, like throw up Sol Ruka and have Sol Ruka.
Love it.
I love Sol Ruka, man. Like, come on. Like, let's do that. What they're doing for Trick Williams, what they're doing for Oba and Javon Evans, do it for a female in the women's division.
Man, you know how it is. They bitch and they moan and complain, and
women.
Oh my God! In the locker room when they don't get an opportunity, you know how you women are.
Yeah, it's definitely us. It's not you being.
Yeah, it is.
You're the most sensitive human being I've ever met in my life, but okay.
I'm the most what?
Sensitive. You're very sensitive. You're more sensitive than I am by far. What do you mean?
Oh my gosh.
If we go 5 minutes and it doesn't come back to a story about you, it's like we crossed the line. By the way, speaking of sensitive, can I call someone's talking shit in the chat? Can I call it out? Am I allowed to do that?
Oh,
really? Who's talking shit?
Someone's talking shit about me, so I like to say.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm in a mood tonight, by the way. Okay, but I'm not even going to say his name because I don't really care.
Yeah, don't put him over.
Yeah, he said, you need Russo in every live. He says it like it is. He doesn't tolerate woke crap like Gabby spews. Let me know what woke crap I'm spewing. I would love to know. Put it specific. Make sure you quote me and make sure you get your quotes correct. Unless, don't argue with me. Because, listen, I don't know what woke crap.
Hey, producer man, can you? I can't see it in the chat because it's so small. Can you throw it up on the screen so I can read it myself, please?
The person who wrote it.
No. I want to read it myself because it wasn't about me. They were saying they like me. They were saying they want Vince. They didn't talk about Vince Russo. They like Russo. You need Russo in every live. He says it like it is. He doesn't tolerate woke crap like Gabby spews.
What is woke that I'm talking about is what I would love to know. What's
woke is kind of like the new the new way people think or the left way that people think, and
Okay.
Rusev's more of an old school guy. I'm both.
MAGA. He's a MAGA.
Yeah, I'm kind of OG, but I'm also cool enough to be new. So I kind of cover both.
Like it's different opinions from people of different generations. Can you imagine a show where different, outlooks of life can, come together to collaborate and talk about things from different viewpoints? What an incredible thing we've got here, guys.
Tommy, who just said that I was sensitive? One comment, and she loses her mind. One comment.
I'm not losing my mind. I'm standing up for myself. I don't have patience anymore for
clearly.
people.
But I'm using the word sensitive. That's very sensitive.
She's pissed off.
We got thousands of people watching, and you called out one person.
If I say my name, I'm always paying attention.
We got 55,000 tonight.
Wow.
Wait, Cena, you really needed a card to remember that number?
It's a combination both days. You see that, Coach?
106. Last year was 126.
Was it really?
Yes. This is 20,000 less.
Yeah.
And today somebody accused me of listen to this. So I was interacting with people, and I had 3 buddies that bought tickets at the last minute for like $125. All right. So this guy was like, Coach, I'm not seeing any tickets like below a certain number today. You said, and I was like, first of all, I'm not there. Second of all, those are my 3 buddies, and they got him. You got to wait till right before. So this dude listens to me, and he goes right outside the door waiting for the tickets to come down. And he's like, I'm seeing no tickets at ringside coming down. I said, if you're waiting for ringside tickets, you're probably going to keep waiting. There are 50,000 other seats in the arena. So the dude blamed me for not getting a ringside seat.
It's all your
wait
fault.
Wait a second. Oh, here comes Miz and Cena.
Danhausen.
Danhausen. Here it comes.
This is his spot.
Okay. I knew there had to be. Did you see the Miz's Snickers commercial, by the way?
Yes.
Oh, my God, that was funny.
Yes, it was.
This dude has moved away from wrestling and has just become a WWE talent. He's everywhere. American Gladiators.
Yeah, he's a host, isn't he?
Oh, he's hosting, yeah.
Yeah.
And then he was at the Masters. He was on American Idol last week. Oh, my God. I'm sorry you are.
That outfit's amazing.
Here comes Danhausen, music and entrance.
Yeah. Now, you guys are going to have to sell me on this.
On Danhausen?
I'm not a fan.
There it is.
Tommy, how are you ahead of me tonight, Tommy?
I'm on the same app as you. I'm on ESPN.
I'm behind both of you.
No, I have no Danhausen music now. Now I do.
I don't have anything even remotely. Miz is still talking on mine.
Oh, geez. Now he's got okay. So now we have about 10 little Hausens. Oh my God.
Danhausens. Oh my God, they're so cute.
Cole just said, before you get mad at me on social media, they're called the midgets or something. Oh my God. Oh my God. I just don't get it. You think it's funny?
Yes. Because they love it.
Cole just said, how do you not like this? I love wrestling and I love gimmicks. But I just don't find him funny. Oh my God! He just made fun of Stu, the cameraman, Tommy. He goes, he said, is that another one? Oh no, wait, that's just Stu, the cameraman.
You see Rico take the bump last night?
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah, the women's match. He took a bad bump. He was on the thing and he went right down, man.
Did you guys see, I don't know how, did you talk to your boy today, Gabby? Because they canceled his meet and greet today at WWE World because of his injury.
Yeah, he's not my best friend. I don't text him.
I said your boy. I didn't say your best friends. Don't get hot. Don't get sensitive. Don't get sensitive. I just asked if you talked to your boy.
No, I have not.
Am I not allowed to ask that? Okay. That's all I'm asking. I'm asking. If anybody would know, it'd be you.
I don't bother my friends on like game days, game days and like when weekends if they're feeling rough.
Yeah, today's not a game day for him, but okay.
It's
all right. All right, so now explain to me what is funny about this.
This feels so forced.
So forced. So we have Danhausen, 8 midgets.
I thought they were kids at first, and I was like, "That's cute."
Okay.
But it's not. I don't know. Are we not allowed a little?
We are, but when it's so ridiculous, and he curses everybody, and I'll be dead honest with you. I don't even know how he got into the business at this level. That's how ridiculous I think this is. And last week he's in a match and he uses a lightning rod to win.
Look, nobody sells more than the Miz, right?
Nobody sells more than the Miz.
Miz's face is so good. It's so good. And Cena too is like, what am I doing here? Cena's face is like, what is happening? He's like, I'm so happy I don't do this anymore.
Oh my! You remember?
Oh, is he cursing Cena? Oh, I'm far behind.
He says he's in with 2 goats and a soon-to-be goat.
Miz is so funny.
See, now he's funny.
By the way, this is before the main event of the night.
Right.
Yeah.
This should have been before the co-main.
We all know in a rundown there's ebbs and flows, like that.
Well, now we know why the other matches were so short.
This is 5 minutes too long.
Oh my God.
This is not fun.
Oh my God. Now he gives him a straight nut shot.
Can somebody pull the plug?
Explain to me how this is funny.
I mean, I'm not laughing, so I don't know why you're asking me, but I think people there think it's funny.
Really? 8 midgets are attacking Kit Wilson.
Well, I think yeah. I don't know. I guess it's some kind of comedic relief right now.
I guess I'm all about
People love Kit Wilson, by the way. He's like very over right now.
I love Kit Wilson.
Yeah.
I mean, Danhausen is 160 pounds. He can't wrestle anybody. They don't have 205 anymore. And this gimmick is going to get over real quick. And now he's doing The Rock.
Cena.
Oh, my God.
Cena, yeah.
He did the Cena, too. Okay.
Oh, my God.
And they're going to carry him out. Watch. See? That's hilarious. Boy, that's hilarious.
Oh, my gosh.
It sucks.
Go ahead, Gabby.
I just feel like the momentum is slowing down for the main event.
1,000%.
I don't know how it is there because I can't really hear it.
What the hell was that?
Too loud. But like, I have to ask somebody who's there. Like, was this really over in the arena?
I'm gonna ask right now. My buddy's there. I'm gonna ask him right now.
They're like, oh, it was awesome.
Hey, yeah.
This is a.
Hey, how is this Danhausen thing coming off in the arena right now? Because it feels dead on screen.
Is that pyro supposed to happen in the ring?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no, he missed it. Oh, it was supposed to be fun. I'm so confused.
Yeah.
I guess.
Complete waste of time. So everybody in our chat, they get it. Complete waste of time. Brock's 5-minute last match, and we get this.
John is company to the end, boy.
Yeah, he is. Well, for a guy like Cena, he's like, I'll do whatever you want because I'm going to be gone tomorrow.
Right.
And I'm getting paid.
Yeah, I'm going to go film 4 movies tomorrow in one day. So see you later.
All right. So he announces the main event. I saw a lot of people. There was a lot of complaints last night, but the biggest one was no packages to tell me the story of what I'm watching. And if you're bringing in casuals, especially on the ESPN app or ESPN before this, a lot of people don't know the stories.
Right.
They don't know the Brock and Oba story, so you got to tell them. They don't know, this CM Punk Roman. I'm assuming they will have a package here, but you got to have packages for the biggest matches.
Yeah. Well, here you go.
Yeah, so here it is. All right, so let's talk about it. First of all, who goes over, Gabby?
Roman. I'm predicting Roman wins this one. I think it's I think it's got to be Roman, and I think we got to not see Punk for a little bit. And I think it's a new era for Roman Reigns right now, for sure, 100%.
If this happens, the only way this happens is if he agreed to it, because I know his deal's coming up, that he probably was like, I want to make sure I get maximum money. So I'm going to have to increase my dates a little bit. And if that's the case, I'm all for it. If he's still a part-timer and we don't see him but once a month, I can't have him win tonight. Yeah. Tommy, your thoughts?
Yeah, I think Roman's going over to bring just to change his title up a little. And when Roman seems to have the title, the company runs a different way. And I agree with you, Coach. I think he his deal's coming up. But you know what? We got different guys owning this company. And guys like Ari don't care about the past or the history or 3 years being the champ. They're all about business. If this was our guy in there, Roman would have got paid. So I'm not sure if Roman's going to get the money he wants from this new regime that's running the company.
I absolutely think they're going to hold out for they want to have a way more structured, almost like a pyramid. They want to have one guy at the top, and that's going to be Cody Rhodes, and then everybody's going to be below him. You think Roman wants to show up, even if it's only 30 days a year, and make less than Cody? Oh, he ain't doing that.
No way.
He ain't doing that.
Nope.
All right, we are running a poll in the chat right now, and it is, how do you rate WrestleMania Night 2 so far? 35% say it's an A so far. Go ahead and vote. Let us know. The poll is in the chat, and let us know what you think about Night 2 so far. What grade would you give it, Gabby?
Are we doing numbers or letters?
I just said 35% gave it an A.
Oh, sorry. We did numbers last night. That's why I was like, are we going to do it differently? Because we did me and Tommy did numbers last night.
Oh, okay.
I would say, I would give it, honestly, a B+. I think I would have given it an A if the Danhausen stuff didn't just happen.
That's a very good point. That takes part of a letter grade away.
Yeah, it's a B+.
Tommy, what are you going to give it?
I'll give it a B so far. I think the flow is going a lot better. The vibe of the night, starting out with Oba and Brock, just led to other things happening in other matches that just seemed the vibe was a lot better tonight than it was last night.
Yeah, I agree. Now, let's keep an eye on the clock. It's 8:32 Eastern time. I'm going to predict that the bell does not ring until 8:55.
Wow.
8:55.
Okay.
It's going to be just like last night. Remember last night, it was 3 entrances. It was all this theatrics. It was all this nonsense. And then the bell rang 27 minutes in.
Do we get to give a time?
Go ahead. What do you think?
8:48.
8:48. So I said 8:55. You're saying 8:48. Gabby?
I'll go right in the middle at 8:50.
8:50. Okay. You knew they had to have something. They weren't going to make this a 3-hour show. Although I wish these companies would get back to 3.5 hours. All right, so my boy in the he's at the event. He says, not great. Worst part of the night. 3 people around me screaming their asses off. This sucks. This sucks. And if they sign, I'm telling you right now that when you have a gimmick like that, it gets old very, very quick. Very quick. And so if they sign him to like a 3-year deal, wow. He's going to be stealing money for 2.5 years.
Well, I was saying that to Gabby about him. Like, when are they going to change it up? Every week on Raw, it's a backstage pre-tape. Put him in the arena. They never do anything like that with him. And you're cursed. And you're right. That's going to get old. By July, they're going to say, I'm done with it.
Because he's not wrestling.
Right.
Yeah.
And he's not a great wrestler.
No. And he weighs 160 pounds. I think him and Gabby would be a great match. And that's a problem.
Do you think I weigh 160 pounds?
No, I'm just saying he's small. I'm saying you're much more his size.
I know, I'm messing.
No.
I'm messing.
I think you can kick his ass, though. I really do.
Honestly,
he doesn't look like Randy Orton, right, Gab?
No, he does not. Randy Orton could eat him. I think he's like 3 Randy Ortons, and like Randy Orton is, Randy.
It's so easy to get her off track.
I'm so sad with Randy tonight, but we will see Roman, who's also great.
So who's better in your mind, Roman or Randy?
Randy's always number 1, and then Roman's next. But Randy has never lost the number 1 spot.
Is it the abs or is it the?
You know what?
What
I
is
think,
it?
I think it's just like the attitude, like everything about him. I think he just like, especially now at this point in his career, and like he just looks like he's happy to be there and like having a good time. But he's so good and he's a legend in his own right. And like he never, I just feel like he's not the kind of guy to be like, this is me and this is who I am, and like you suck and like whatever. He still is there for the young guys. He still does what he does. So like I just love that. I just feel like he's a cool dude.
So Tommy, she's gushing over Randy and his looks and his thighs and his six pack and all that. And then the reason she likes him though is because he's a mentor. Because he's helping the young kids.
No, it's not.
Because
it's not
he's taking them
wild.
under his wing. Oh, right.
You know what
right.
also? You know
yeah,
what
that's
also
why we
I-
like him.
You know what also it is?
What?
He's one that I've never met before. Never interviewed him. Never met him ever. Never.
Randy?
Even in passing, was it ever like, oh, nice to meet you? Like, never once. So I think it's the mystery of it too.
Then I would think you'd be a little nicer to me because I traveled with him. Like we were in the same car together. Like we bonded. We broke bread on many occasions.
All right.
So I would think that, I mean, I'm 6 degrees of separation for you to your number one. I would think I'd get a little bit more respect.
That guy didn't want to do anything, Coach, and you know that back in the day. He was a jerk. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, one of the greatest stories I've ever seen. Did I tell you my Bob Evans truck story? By the way, why are we in a commercial right before the main event after the package? What are we doing? This is what I told you. This is why it's 8:55. This is why everybody was complaining. I can't complain too loud. I've been on the ESPN app all day. Love you, ESPN. Love you, ESPN. So one of the craziest things I ever saw, we were at Bob Evans, and we had a 4 days going up and down the East Coast. And Test, God rest his soul, and I'm trying to remember Christian. It was the four of us. He's outside, and there's this brand new truck in like a handicap spot. And it was packed in. Randy had just been yelling at all the waitresses and everything. I mean, he had just embarrassed all of us. So I waited, Test waited and gave them like a $30, $40 tip to apologize for Randy. So I'm sitting outside with Randy, and he goes, "Hey, Coach, do you think I can spit on the front of that brand new truck? Brand new truck. Think I can spit on that from here?" And it's literally like 10 feet right in front of us. And right as he asked me that, Tess comes walking out of Bob Evans, and he turns, and I go, "Why would you want to?" And he goes, "Oh," and then he spits in the air, and it literally, as Tess walks, it almost hits him in the face as he's walking, and it goes over and lands on this truck. Tess does not even blink an eye. He just turns, grabs Randy by right here, pulls him out of his seat, and he's got his face right here. And he was like, "If you ever," and I mean he's right here, ever do anything like that again, I will destroy you. Wow. And I'm like, holy shit. Like, it was like, I was like right there. And I'm like, Tess was like, remember 6'9", shredded. Oh my God. I was like, that's a grown ass man right there. And Randy was like, got it. Like, he was not messing around. Not messing around at all. Randy did not say anything for the next 2 days. It was bananas. But I'm proud of him because that's who he used to be. It's not who he is now.
Yeah.
I mean, we all did a lot of stupid shit when we were in our early 20s traveling with WWE. I mean, we were out 5 days a week. It was actually rare if we didn't do stupid shit. By the way, this Uso commercial, not good. Some of them are good. They've done like 8 Snickers commercials. This is not a good one.
I didn't even get it. I didn't understand it.
I didn't either.
And I was like, am I missing something?
I did reach out to my contact about the podcast where he grabbed the guy. It was all a work.
It was a work.
It was a work.
Did you see the way he punched the guy? He punched
him it was a punch. Yeah, but I just thought maybe, but it was an absolute work.
Absolutely.
All right.
We're finally back.
Part of the complaints that people had about these commercials is if I'm paying $30 for an app, then I shouldn't have to, because Netflix has like $8, $14, $21, and then some of those are non-ad based. So I think fans are thinking that the ESPN app is the same way. It's not. The ESPN app is you're paying $30 to get 8 different sports. And who is this?
It's got to be for Roman, right?
It's got to be for Roman. I mean, it looks great.
Yeah.
I wish it was nighttime. I hate that it's light out for some of these entrances.
Yeah, you're right.
Can you really tell, or is it in your mind? Because there's
you
there's
can
a.
really tell.
Can you really tell that it's light outside?
Yeah.
I've never been a big fan of afternoon shows, even if it's like East Coast, West Coast. I used to hate. The only good thing about Raw in LA was it started at 5 and it was over at 7:30 or 8 o'clock.
Right. But even like this is nice. Like we're not going until 1 a.m. talking about a show.
Oh, look at the background. Look at the Trons.
Oh, we're going straight legacy, family.
That's cool.
Very cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Coach, was his father Alpha? Alpha? The one on the right.
I thought it was Sika.
I think it was.
Wasn't it?
I think it was.
Yeah. I tell you what, every time I ever met Gabby, any member of this family could not be more respectful.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just always bowing to you, grabbing your hand. I mean, all of them, like from the OGs all the way down.
Look at him.
Oh, my God.
He is.
You okay, Gab?
I don't see him yet because I'm behind you guys.
Oh, all right. Here in a second. He was just talking about his WrestleMania diet.
Oh, man.
He says he's miserable. I mean, that's as good as he's ever looked.
Wow.
That's as good as he's ever looked.
I just picked my daughter up off the floor, Coach. Farrah just literally fainted.
He looks fake.
I mean, I get this sounds stupid. Look at George Kittle. Kittle's had like 8,000 beers in 2 nights.
Kittle's hammered. He's having the best weekend out of anybody.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. NFL football player.
Him and Gronk hugging against each other. That was awesome. I thought.
By the way, it is Sika, Tommy. By the way, it is.
Okay.
Yeah. It's when you have something. So Rock always did this. Is they do training camps. And a lot of people go, oh, it's fake, it's wrestling. Why do you do training camps? If you know you have a big match like this coming up, then a guy like Roman or Rock, they didn't have a lot of matches. So they would literally treat it like it was a boxing match. And you start like 4 months out, you have a trainer, and you follow this crazy rigid diet, and then you culminate with this. And because he doesn't have a lot of matches. So he can do this brutal diet. And look at that. There is not an ounce of fat on him. I mean, that is as good as he's ever looked.
Yep. This is so believable, too, right? Look at him.
So believable.
You know what I mean? I watched that interview today in the pre-show with him and Michael. God, it was phenomenal. I mean, stuff like that. It's real, and that puts you invested in him.
There's levels to this game, Tommy. We talk about it all the time, right?
Yep.
And there's a certain reason somebody makes $15 million a year and somebody doesn't. There's a certain reason somebody's had, 13 main events in WrestleMania? And I was there when Vince was shoving him down our throats and saying he's the next big thing. And everybody's like, why do you keep putting him in the main event? He got booed out of the building. And that seems so long ago now.
Yeah.
I always wonder how they get the hair looking wet. Is it like oil?
Water. They spray a ton of water. They have spray bottles in Gorilla, and they just go crazy.
It's so fun.
That's how we do it. And they just let it drip.
Yeah. Hey, I'm only gonna say this once. If you're in the chat and you want to pull some bullshit, you're gonna be out. Period. That's it. Be respectful. Be nice. If you want to criticize, that's fine. Not even us. Just anything. You want to be bullshit, you're out. That's your last warning. All right, back to the match.
Damn.
No, I just don't put up with that bullshit. Period.
Hell.
Yeah. Remember when he wouldn't wrestle with his shirt off?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Wait, why?
He was never. I mean, he wasn't like he was ever out of shape. But when he was in the Shield, he always had the black top on, and he didn't wrestle without a shirt on.
He always had that little paunch, that little belly there.
Always had the little belly. Yeah, you're right, Tommy.
Oh man,
boy, everything he does is just cool and swag, and he's almost like it's like a movie star coming out of the screen into the live event.
And even when he does the outside stuff, Coach, like he was on late night and these things, like even though he's friendly, like he's still cool about it. He's not like doesn't overdo it. He's not artificially friendly. He's not like, oh my God, yeah, it's so great and I'm so grateful. He's like, no, he's so like calm about
and
everything.
he's the only WWE wrestler that is on Jordan. He's going to have his own sneaker coming out very soon. Out of Rock, all these other guys, he's the first guy.
I really think if he dedicates himself, he could be a legit movie star. I really believe that.
Yeah.
I don't know how much his energy holds him back with the leukemia that's in remission, because that's a really but I don't think we're going to see him that much longer in the WWE, and I think he's a natural to just move into Hollywood. Street Fighter, we'll see. I saw the trailer the other day. There's a lot of guys in it. They talk like they have these big roles, and at least in the trailer, it seemed like they were just one of the fighters.
Yes.
Does it seem like that to you guys watching the trailer?
Yes.
Yeah. But all of them, it's like it's a very loaded cast. So it's kind of hard because there's so many good people in it.
Yeah.
But, I think, I feel like Jason Momoa kind of ruined what could have been for Roman. If there was no Jason Momoa, I think Roman Reigns could have really.
Oh, yeah, they're identical. Yeah, they're twins.
He could be Aquaman tomorrow, and I would buy it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be for real. More so than The Rock, honestly.
All right.
Oh, here comes. All right, let's see. Remember, we said who do you think's getting the bigger reaction? I think it's Punk, but
okay. All right. So what's this video?
Yeah.
My favorite entrance with him was in Chicago with the Bulls. All right, well, you're the world heavyweight champion. You should get the best entrance.
Mm-hmm.
But why is Roman in his entrance?
that's weird.
That is weird.
Oh, I don't really. Is this just an ad?
What?
Before the entrance?
We've already.
No.
You want to show all the pictures of fat?
Oh, here's Double D. Here's Double D, Coach. What's he got?
Hey, Dirty, what do you
got? This song you're playing is his ROH theme from his first ever. It was his first ever theme. The destiny going it coming it on.
Don't sing.
That's
don't sing.
Yeah,
that one.
Don't sing. Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. Hey, Danny, you handling some stuff in the chat for me over there, big guy?
Yeah, so yeah, if anyone has any issues, I'll remove him.
That's
my boy. Good job, Dirt Sheet.
Yeah, get him.
Good job, Dirt Sheet. Get him.
There's been some nasty stuff towards Gabby that it's very disgusting.
Take him out. We don't even give warnings. You see something, Dirt Sheet, take him out.
No one's allowed to insult me besides Coach.
I love Dirt Sheet.
We have the agreement.
I will crack somebody over the head. I don't give a damn. I don't put up with any of that bullshit.
Punk's got the Larry jacket on, and I fucking love it. I love
what jacket?
He's got Larry right there, his dog that passed.
I'll say here's kind of what you're talking about with the sun coming in on the end. That I see that because right now it's 5:48 local time,
right?
And it's light till 7:30. You're right, Gabby. I see what you're talking about now.
Yes,
it doesn't feel to me. The great Limp Bizkit once told me. Fred Durst of Limp Bizkit said, "I don't perform when the sun is out." And he would not go out before the sun went down. I was like, that's a fucking rock star. And main events of WrestleMania should not be when the sun is out.
Kerwin's name. Wow. And
what's that?
On his sleeve, he has Kerwin.
Oh, it's all the guys that have passed. Tommy, it's all of them that have passed.
Yeah, and Davey Coates. You remember him.
And Shanks. And Jim Shanks.
Yep. That's pretty cool.
Oh, that is so cool. For anybody watching right now, there's a lot of our friends that have passed in the last year. Kerwin Silfies was a legendary director that did all the shows that I did. Tommy was his eyes and his ears at ringside for years and years. Yep. And Jim Shanks was just a great part of the crew for, 30 years, Tommy, maybe longer?
Longer, and he was super tight with my wife because he was the eyes and ears for my wife for travel and everything, and they were really close, big time.
That's really cool. I
like that they were silent for it to show it, and then they hit his music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They like you could tell that that's a nice thing that's a really nice moment. That's cool. And thank you for explaining that to me. I'm sure they did. I can't hear it, but I wouldn't have known who those people were if you didn't tell me. So
you're welcome. It means a lot to us. And I think that's one of the things that people who watch don't quite understand, that, talent's important. I haven't been backstage in a little bit, but the talent and the crew are very, very close. Very close, because it's not like you're a rock band and you have your own dressing room and you don't come out during the day and you get your own catering. Everybody eats together. Everybody is together. I mean, we used to have 50 strong go out every single night, and it was crew, it was talent, it was everybody. And nobody big-timed anybody, which was the best part of all of it.
Yep.
It was the best part of all of it.
I love the symbolism of the colors too. Like, he's wearing all white, and I feel like that's like he's
heaven.
trying to be the good guy, Yeah, and it's heaven and it's angelic, and Roman's in black. So the color thing, I always see it that way.
Your favorite part?
That's a good point.
Your favorite part?
Oh my God! I just all right. It's just by the way, 8:50. Told you they're great at wasting time.
She won.
No, the bell hasn't
they haven't rang the bell yet. What do you mean she won?
Okay, I'm sorry, Coach.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Dude hates.
I'm getting second place at this
Damn right, I do.
Depending what time.
I mean, it's 8:51 now. They haven't even announced it yet, Tommy.
I know.
Come on, kid.
Come on,
Come on.
She's no how.
I mean, what's crazy is I heard she's like in charge of all the announcers. Like, she's like the boss. Somebody needs to teach her how to be a ring announcer.
Oh my gosh.
The great Howard Finkel.
Oh, Howard Finkel was great. When you heard Howard's voice, you knew it was a big match. And they'd bring the microphone down from the ceiling, and Madison Square Garden, all the lights would go out, and then the spotlight right on the talent, right on the ring announcer.
He helped me manage the softball team, which we were great at the time. We were great. You get $3,000 worth of uniforms. He wears khaki pants in the top. He didn't wear the uniform.
Gabby, you would have loved Howard Finkel.
Yeah,
he was employee number 3. Number 3. Yeah, on the paycheck you had Vince, Linda, and
Howard.
That was not the bell for the match, by the way. That was only the bell for the announcements. Oh my God! I feel like it's a circus when she's out there.
Yeah.
I mean, the eyelashes and the hair, and I'm not making fun of how she looks. I'm just saying this is her. Oh, give me the guy, please, or give me. I can't believe I'm saying this. Give me Lillian. Give me Lillian.
I love Lillian. She's so sweet.
I introduced her to her second husband.
Oh, you did?
I did.
You introduced me to my husband. What are you good for?
Did you not just see? Oh, never mind. Oh
boy.
I'm so tired of you.
Microphone away last night. OTC.
Well, if anybody got offended that Roman made his finger look like a gun, that's violent.
I enjoyed it. They took her microphone. Yeah, I did too, David. David, thank you for the super sticker. I enjoyed it when Pat McAfee took her microphone away. And so did Paul Heyman tonight. It's just she drags all the words out. We champion.
I wish I could fast forward it because I'm going to be behind you guys.
So do I. I wish I could fast forward it too.
They're like, fast forward it. I'm like, I'm watching it live. I can't fast forward it.
No, I wish that I could so we'd get past the ring announce. All right, right now it's 8:53. I'm going to get the dub. I'm going to get the dub. You're welcome. You're welcome, America. If you haven't learned from me by now, you're welcome. So we're 3 hours in. This has got to go at least 40 minutes. So they clearly front-loaded.
Yes, they did.
Night number 2. It just turned 8:54. I mean, I'm almost on point. On point.
Now, you do the post show right after? Like,
what's
with
that?
Sirius? With LaGreca?
Yeah, so they'll text me, and as soon as they text me, I jump over to that link. We're actually live on YouTube. We're trying something out. Last night we had like 20,000 people on a advertised YouTube stream for about 20 minutes. Crazy, 20,000. And I was like, guys, let's use the YouTube. Let's use the YouTube.
And he's in Vegas at the show.
YouTube when I was there.
What's that?
They didn't even have the YouTube when I was there.
Golly,
isn't that crazy? 5 years I produced that show, and we weren't allowed to do anything on YouTube. We didn't have YouTube at the time. The things
there's a lot of things that we're going to do as we grow. And tonight was like it's a trial, so they can see how many people. I said, listen, let's charge. You can charge premium for YouTube.
Oh,
so you're not, but I think they're worried about losing money. So, all right, so here we go. They're face to face, 8:55. Bang, you're welcome. Ryman says, "What's up with the ring announcer's hair? Get a comb." That's her look. That's her look. That's her look. So we're not make fun of anybody's look, which even though I just kind of did. So I apologize. I will own that. I don't like her style of ring announcing. It had nothing to do with how she looks. All right. So we've seen the promos. We've seen the going after each other. The anticipation is there. You think Roman, Gabby? I think CM Punk, Tommy.
Roman, I just want to see them tell me a story in this ring, Coach.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see. Back and forth. I want to see emotion.
Oh, we're already messing up. We're already messing up. They're already messing up. Do you see that?
Oh.
Do you see that? They already screwed up.
I mean, I didn't see it.
My God. You didn't see it?
Now I am. Now I see it, but I'm behind you.
Clunky.
This guy said I miss the larger than life wrestlers. Punk doesn't have that feel to me.
Exactly. Ryman, you're exactly right. Thank you for the super sticker. When I was in WWE full time, we had 25 guys that could be in this main event. 25. And I could rip them off right now. And that's why there was so much competition every year to be in the main event. Right now, how many guys could be in the main event when you're talking about 2 nights, which is why we need 1 night. They won't go back. But how many, realistically, to sell tickets, name me 3 other superstars that could be in a main event tonight.
I mean, we saw 2 of them last night in the main event.
There you go.
Yeah, you're right.
We saw 2 of them last night. That's a sad state of affairs. When you don't have more than 8.
Logan.
You don't have 8? What, Logan? But they haven't built him to where it's believable.
Know, you could have made the Oba Brock match in the main event, and it would have been great.
You could have. You could have.
I thought Demon Dom was great. I don't know that it could have been main event, but I thought that was
a
good match. But they're getting there with. I think there's more hope for the men's division than the women's right now.
Oh my God, you've got, to me, it's all about making fans believe.
Yeah.
I've said all the time, if they wanted me to be a world heavyweight champion, all they had to do was book me that way. And then it was up to me to make people believe. It's up to Oba. It's up to Trick. It's up to Javon to make people believe that when you step in there with a guy like Roman. But here's the other thing they got to do, guys. You've got to let them beat some of these guys at some point. They can't always go over and go, wow, that was a hell of a match. You gave them a good match. No, at some point they need a big W.
Mm-hmm. That's why I meant so much for Oba tonight. Like, that made him.
All right, so we had another poll in the chat. 81% think that Roman Reigns is going to win tonight. 167 votes. Thank you guys very much for participating. 81%.
Big.
Keep those 1 hour until showtime. Okay. In the second hour. Okay. Straight. Hold on. All right. Awesome. If you guys are driving around in your car tonight and you have SiriusXM, check me out. From 10 p.m. to midnight. I may not have a voice by then. I'll be honest with you.
Man.
I may not have a voice by then. I've called a lot of golf this week.
Hey, producer man, put that lower third back up. I want to see that. I didn't see that. That's on my. What is that?
Well, what did it say?
It said he loves Tommy, right?
All right, put it back up there, producer man. Love you, Big Tommy. See Mike the Finger.
Mike the Finger. And he's a Yankee fan. I love this guy. I love this guy.
Oh, man. Here we go.
Oh. I like the pace so far. because they have to slow down for Punk. Punk just can't go that fast anymore.
That's right.
Yeah. I like that you could see their personalities through like how they move in their gear and stuff. Like I know that sounds weird, but you could tell Punk is like the guy that is one of us, like the relatable is one of us, and Roman is the guy who's like, I don't care. I'm here for me.
And I love guys like that. I'm a fan of arrogant guys that are arrogant for a reason, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know,
No, yeah, for sure.
If you just look, if you dropped in out of Mars and you look at Roman Reigns, oh, is that DC? Oh, that's Daniel Cormier. Cormier's in the front row with I don't know who he's next to, but
they showed him in the beginning.
They showed Cormier?
Yeah, earlier in the night.
Yeah.
I think it was like his son he was sitting with.
I was moving back and forth after.
But in the pre-show, he did an interview.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Yeah, with Rosenberg. Talking about
he's a big wrestling fan. He always comes. They had he might have been doing the UFC Fight Night last night.
I love DC.
Oh, look at this. CM Punk. This is where the theatrics is great with guys like this. You can really make 45 minutes feel. We just did that watch along with Rock and Hogan. And Rock and Hogan went 45 minutes and barely did anything. And it was incredible.
And he had the crowd right in the palm of their hands, right?
Yes, he did.
Yep.
Yes, he did.
Yep.
What a crazy time we're living in right now that CM Punk is in the main event with Roman Reigns in 2020. You know what I mean? Like, it is wild.
Can you imagine when he was sitting there with Tony Khan and he was eating all that stuff and saying, no, what's bullshit is you got – and then fast forward to tonight?
Yeah.
No, by the way, do you know how many of them? Paige, Jade, Cody, Punk. Am I missing anybody? None that were else in the WrestleMania card, but you know, I'm sure there's more.
Yeah.
There will be more.
Oh, now he's talking.
Slow and methodical. Back
and
forth.
And he throws great punches.
Yes.
I'm so tired of bad punches.
Not the Seth Rollins school of punching.
Oh gosh, it's the worst. It's the worst.
Dude, it's in their blood, man. Samoan blood, man. These guys, not a bad worker at all of them. And Punk too.
Punk's a good worker. There's no doubt about it.
He is. Yes.
But I mean, the bottom line is, and it's not an excuse. He's 46, and cardio is. There's a reason guys don't play in the NFL at 46 or NBA at 46 or Major League Baseball at 46. Like it just doesn't happen.
Nope.
Because you're just age catches up with you, and I think there is a legitimate beef that they have to not only lean into the young talent, they've got to let them get over.
Yep.
Because we can't be having these main events where the average age of two nights is 45.
How old is Roman? 40, 41, 42? He's older than that, right? He's Roman?
Roman apparently was screaming, see what happens, this ain't promo day.
He's 40.
Oh, that's it, 40?
He's only 40?
Yeah.
Punk's
47, man. He's gonna be 48 in October.
Wow. This looks like a Michael Hayes production.
Do you know they were him and Bobby Roode did the main event last night? Tommy.
Oh, they did?
They did.
Oh,
yeah, he's had a rough year. The Michael Hayes has.
Yes, he has.
that got panned last night. I hope there's nothing wrong, seriously wrong with Cody's eye. It looked bad last night.
I know.
Wow. Well, they said it was orbital bone injury. That's bad.
Is that the report?
That's what Jackie Raymond said in the pre-show.
Redmond, yeah.
That's bad.
I'm shocked that TKO didn't make him do his meet and greet because they'd already sold the tickets.
Dude. Oh, how can you take a picture with him like that, dude?
Yeah, it's a little.
These are what I'm talking. Look at these. These are bad. If you're gonna, it's the side of the head. Hit him. You're in the main event of WrestleMania. There are 50 million people watching. Hit him.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
See what I'm talking about?
Well, yeah, now I know it's coming.
I will say this: they appear crisp, which I was worried about because neither one has had a match on TV in how long?
A while.
I think CM Punk. It was Finn Balor was his last one, wasn't it?
Roman was like never.
I don't think Roman's had a singles match since when. Oh, we're gonna go nighty night. Got a really nice number watcher right now. Thank you to everybody who's tuning in for our watch along. Tommy and Gabby will be going full post game mode as soon as the main event is over. I'll be over on Sirius XM. We're BTT Studios is everywhere. We're everywhere. We're everywhere. We're everywhere.
Gotcha. We got you for this. We got you during the week. We got a watch along with me and Coach coming up.
Yeah, we got to find the date for that one because I know I've been super busy.
Well, let me know.
But we got to find the date for that one because I'm super excited about it.
What do you guys gonna watch? What are you watching?
What are we gonna watch?
Yeah.
The match that Tommy was ringside for, the most famous Hell in a Cell match of all time. Undertaker, Mick Foley.
Awesome.
Yeah. When you watch Mick fly, you can see Tommy right there.
Yeah, man. I'm moving, man. But I got a lot of good information on that, and we're gonna be telling it all, Coach.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, it's going to be great. We're going to be, for those of you, we have some premium members in the chat right now. We're going to do at least one. I'm also starting premium only just for you guys, a thing called Coach's Corner, where I give you like 3 to 5 minutes of some premium feedback on certain shows that are going to be just for you guys that are premium members. So we're going to start that this week as well. So there's going to be a lot of content for the premium members moving forward. This is the best time of year to do. We got like 4 months before football gets here, and we really got to grow this.
Oh.
What's that?
Looked like Roman was calling a spot. Yeah,
this has been a good match so far.
Yeah, I love it. It's slow, methodical. One guy has an upper hand than the other guy. That's what you want.
Is there going to be anybody else involved, do we think?
I'm going to say no.
I don't think so. I don't think there needs
to be.
Doesn't
need to be, right. Absolutely. Why, you think so, Coach?
No, I don't.
Who could it be, though? Who could it be?
It's not even so much about this. This is about there's been no surprises tonight. Think about it. No packages, no surprises. WrestleMania it's more than just showing a point guard from Indiana or a tight end from the 49ers. It's supposed to be star-studded. And I wouldn't say this is star-studded. Would you guys?
These are your two top stars here.
Right.
In the match. So it doesn't really mean anybody. So that's what I think. But yeah, this hasn't been. And when it was done wrong.
Right.
I like when you remember when Brock came out and nobody knew it? That was awesome. I like those kind of surprises, like holy shit moments. But tonight, I can't even think of anybody that would make sense for it to be if there was any interference. And I think they did a good job of the build. I think this match would have been hotter if WrestleMania was a month ago.
100%.
Instead of, oh my God, it's been 3 months.
Hey, the only one I could think of would be Drew to come out and screw Punk, because Punk has screwed Drew a lot of times.
Yeah, I mean, I know he's leaving for a movie, so I don't think that would happen.
No, if The Rock showed up, then that would be the only thing, because everyone's talking about that.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? But he tweeted that, no, he's not. You did this with I Show Speed. You can't do the same spot. Oh. Rock made it a point to tweet that he was going to go home and hang out with his daughter for her birthday. It is so telling. Everybody watching right now that doesn't think there's heat between Rock and you're going to see some shit happen after WrestleMania. Mm-hmm. Guys, it's just going to happen.
I agree.
Because Rock has not tweeted, no Instagram, no nothing for over a year. And he's one of the highest paid board members in the WWE.
Coach, we got a big time super sticker, Dickie. So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Send that over to me. Send that over to me. My eyes are the absolute worst. Jeff, hey guys, great show tonight. What is everyone's thoughts on Stephanie McMahon mentioning her father and brother during her Hall of Fame speech? Coach and Big T, what was your favorite WrestleMania? Oh, Jeff, thank you. First and foremost, had no issues with her mentioning it's her dad, for God's sake. And at some point, we've got to move on from that. You know what I mean? It's not the worst thing that's ever happened in entertainment. It was a bad thing, but it's been years now. Yeah. When are we moving on? So I had no issues with it. Tommy, did you?
Not at all. She should have thanked him 100 times.
Right.
Right. And I love her, but her thanking her brother, they don't get along. They haven't gotten along for years and years and years and years. I love Shane. Shane's always gotten the raw part of the deal.
Yes, he did.
And I never felt like Shane loved the business either. I think he loved performing. I just don't think that he loved the business. But my favorite WrestleMania, well, it's probably 18 because I was a part of that one with Rock and Hogan. I got to be a part of Rock's thing that night, and that was an awesome night. My first one was WrestleMania 16 in Anaheim. That was a good one. What about you, Tommy?
My favorite was both here. I like Cena Rock. I like that they built the storyline in a year and made you couldn't wait for that match to happen. Every week. Remember on Raw, you got a gimmick on your arm. You wrote I loved all that realism that we saw there. That was my favorite of all time.
All right, real quick. So Roman's got the steps right in front of the referee. This is not a no holds barred. It's not a falls count anywhere. It's none of that. And then he just hits CM Punk, and he's the challenger, so he can be disqualified. That's when it makes the referees look stupid. He's staring right at him, and a Superman. I mean, this is a good match. I'll give this like an A-, but you can't hit somebody with stairs and not get disqualified. Am I wrong?
You're right.
I know there's creative license, Gabby, but did you see what I'm talking about? Hitting them with the steps?
I wouldn't have even caught that if you didn't tell me, because I don't, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have even thought about that, you telling me that. So I bet a lot of people don't realize it just the same way I didn't, if that makes sense.
And it's okay if people don't realize it
a little more technically than people
Yeah, that's true. It's just what's going to happen is down the road, somebody's going to get disqualified. They're going to say, "Wait a second, what happened then?"
Right. They're just trying to make it a little more brutal.
Yeah. Well, we got blood now.
He's busted open.
The classic Spanish announce table breaking.
It's so funny.
I think this is the match that a lot of people wish that Cody and Randy would have had.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
We got a little glimpse of it when they got rid of the distractions, a little bit of time of them.
Yeah. So apparently, I was mistaken. Rock did not make those comments on social media. He made them at CinemaCon, which then ended up on social media. So same thing.
Yep.
Same thing. They're going to have the #1 movie because that Jumanji comes out Christmas Day. And that's what they were in Vegas for.
Another Jumanji?
Oh, yeah. Kevin Hart, Jack Black, and then the female that's in all of them. Yeah, it comes out Christmas Day. It's going to be gigantic.
I love Jack Black, man.
So funny. That band movie is one of my favorites of all time. When he's the teacher.
School of Rock?
School of Rock, yes. School of Rock.
It's one of the greatest movies of all time. Did you ever see Tenacious?
Yes.
We got a winner.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Sorry, Gabby. I didn't mean to
No,
interrupt
you're
you.
fine, because I don't realize the big moments because you get them before me.
Well, how are you? Are you not watching in the ESPN app?
I'm watching it on the I have the app on my TV, so it's live on my television. And
I'm on. See, iPads are faster than
the streaming, the ESPN streaming service is on my TV that I have.
Yeah, but it takes a while for the transfer. So that's like 6 seconds. Yeah. Oh, that's a great shot right there. That is a great shot right there. I love that big scoreboard.
Yeah,
the collars. I think the collars look amazing.
Slow and methodical telling the story. This is how you do it, guys. This is how you do it.
They've only been wrestling for 20 minutes, though.
I know, but it seems longer to me, right?
Well, 45. They started coming out at 8:32.
Uh-oh. Definitely a Michael Hayes.
On 2.
Definitely
You knew they weren't going to finish him with a
definitely a Michael Hayes direction here.
Michael Hayes, he needs a win right now.
Yeah,
he needs a win right now.
He's the king of the false finishes, man. It makes the crowd go nuts. I
mean, the crowd's up. They're on their feet. They're into it for sure.
Yeah, come on,
guys. Look how many advertisements are on that.
Yeah.
I mean, the overhead shots. It's just embarrassing.
Different
or
world.
Jared Genius.
Different world, Coach.
Vince never would have allowed that. Oh my God. There's got to be There's got to be 9 companies on the mat.
And they have fans that you want to buy. You could have.
That's crazy to me.
Put your name on the mat.
Like $1,300, right? $3,000 for 2 nights.
Wow.
For what?
On the site to get your name on the apron, I think.
You sign it. You sign it or something.
Cool.
Yeah, so $3,000
for a picture to say that my name's on the mat. Like, who cares?
Yeah, producer man was telling me about it.
It blows my mind, honestly. It's just
they go out of their way. What's he talking about now? Oh, he's doing.
My God!
Look at the smile and the bye and the.
This is great.
This is so great. He's reading him a lullaby. He's reading him a lullaby. His punches are so much better than everybody else's.
It's clean too, man.
Clean. And a headbutt.
Oh, is he going to low blow him?
And maybe I need to get over it. Maybe it's a me problem, but they like announcing the new club membership this week when everybody just spent thousands on tickets.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I think it's just bullshit.
Yeah.
And then they're selling, like Michael Cole was selling, like, be a founding member, be on the wait list. Like it's this big, cool thing to be a part of. And they probably will have a gigantic wait list.
Oh, wow.
Okay, we got blood. I wonder, was that the hard way, or was that you think that was a gig, Tommy?
I think it's a gig.
Yeah?
Yes.
They're saying on social media that Rhea got the biggest ovation of the night.
Yep.
Really? Wow.
She's a star.
Punk is definitely not one of us. Just fools everybody. He could go for another 5 to 10 years, they're saying on social media.
Oh, look. He's doing his thing. Look.
Oh, shit.
I love this. I fucking love
it. Tonight's such a better Tommy than we got last night. Tommy was not.
Yeah, we were pissed off last night.
Oh, he actually did it. Woo. The Superman punch.
Woo.
Apparently, people are talking about how the app has been freezing and kicking everybody out all night.
Oh, my God.
This guy's telling me that my first topic on Sirius tonight better be the app freezing. Wow.
Who's that?
Who is that?
Yeah.
That was the guy sitting next to Daniel Cormier.
Wait, now I'm just seeing it. It's a fighter or something. That's got to be a fighter. He's a tall dude.
I thought it was Damian Priest.
Yeah, I can see it.
No, Damian Priest is up in a skybox as the guest of a VIP guest.
He's drinking
tequila. He caught him.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Oh, the roll-up. 1, 2.
What's he doing?
Oh.
Well, you're not going to get Roman to tap out.
No way.
He made fun of his MMA. He said, hey, how did that go? How did that go? I tell you what, this is really smart booking. Really smart booking.
I'm invested, dude.
I'm all the way in.
Yep.
Gabby, are you all the way in?
I'm in. I'm not getting out anytime soon. I'm stuck in here. It's not just the tip. We're all the way in.
Right now, Dirt Sheet just fell over backwards in his chair.
It counts.
Yeah,
We're in. It counts.
It does. It does. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, man.
All right, we're at about 50 minutes total. This is what a main event's supposed to be.
Did you give us an out, Coach? Did you give a time?
I didn't give it. I didn't give it out.
Right.
I didn't give it out. No.
Mine's gonna be 9:30, I think. You said 45.
Well, 3.5 hours is perfect.
Yeah.
So it felt like it was really, really fast, but they're giving the main event, I think, the time. The reason people bought the ticket tonight. Let's remember that. This is what Rock taught me. That when you're in the main event, you are the reason. So you need to have way longer than everybody else, and they did. I'll tell you, you got to give both guys credit. I mean, they are. This is everything. This is everything. They're getting a huge standing ovation. Yeah. Everybody's on their feet. This is what it's supposed to be.
Yeah. There's blood in the ring when they do the.
Not a million high spots. Who's doing 3 triple flips in the air? Who's coming off of this? It's in the ring. Wrestling moves, telling a story, back and forth, false finish. That's how you tell a story in a match.
This is also. Oh, sorry, Tommy. Go ahead.
No, just keeps your eyes peeled. You don't want to turn your head. Look at the crowd, Coach. They're standing up, waiting.
This is why there needs to be one night of WrestleMania. There needs to be one World Heavyweight title, not two shows, one.
And they're talking shit.
Yeah.
But
Coach, I'm still here. He says, I'm still here.
Look at the crowd, Coach.
Wow. Why are they sitting down? Look at this, man. Just 2 absolute Goliaths. Just boom. Boom.
I love them talking shit to each other.
Yeah,
I love that so much.
That was cool, man.
That's what great fighters do, don't they? They talk shit when they've got very little left. Give me more. Give me more. Give me more.
Look at this.
This might be one of the best matches either one of these guys has ever had.
Yes. Yes. Oh. That was bad.
Well, you heard that one.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Triple H was the worst at that.
Oh, yeah.
Gabby, you could hear Triple H calling moves in like the 8th row.
John Cena, too.
He was the worst. He was like, clothesline me! Like, holy shit. I got you up in the skybox. I heard you.
That's so funny.
Oh, he was the worst. Oh, we got a really big number watching right now. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. Everybody in the chat, all the premium members in the chat, thank you guys very much. We're coming up on 2 years of this brand. And I feel like we're just getting started. But, man, we just crossed 26,000 subscribers, 3 big shows, Last Word, 2 Count, Coach and Bro Show. We have almost 2,000 people watching live right now. I never could have imagined when we started this brand that we would be here in less than 2 years. But here we are. And – that was perfect timing. That was perfect timing. No!
What?
No!
What?
No! Oh, wow! Oh, my God! That was 2 3/4.
Yes.
But this is why I hate kicking out of finishes. What? Do your finish once, unless you're not going to win. Which now I don't think he's going to win. Because finishes mean nothing if you keep kicking out of them. I thought it was over.
So did I. Oh.
That's crazy.
Coach, here's a question for you.
Yeah.
And I asked this Gabby the other night. Do you think they shake hands at the end, whoever wins?
No.
Okay.
I don't. I think that you're going to get a unreal moment backstage as they hug and say, hey, hell of a job. We'll see that in 6 months. But I don't want to see them shake hands. I don't always want to see the great gladiators shake hands. Because I want to be pissed. If I lose, I should be pissed.
Oh yeah.
Right? This is the biggest prize in the game. I should be pissed if I lose. I should not be shaking hands.
We were pissed if we lost a softball game.
Oh my God.
Right?
Oh my God. The beer was never as cold when we would lose.
I tell you what's an unreal moment, Coach. They better have had it when Brock walks back to
yeah.
Obi should be the first guy waiting to hug him.
That's the kind of shit that I want to see on Unreal.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't want to see these two guys out at the ring at 2:00 in the afternoon going over their main event. I don't want to see that. I want to see that kind of shit.
And it's all about respect there. It's not, you're the bad guy, I'm the good guy, we're not supposed to be together. That's bullshit.
Whoa. He's not going to do it.
What?
They're not going to do an I show speed spot after I show speed.
No way.
Well, they've got to do it this time. He's already tried it once, and then Roman got up.
Roman?
No way. He's doing it. He's doing it. Oh, he's doing it. He did it.
It hasn't even happened on my end yet.
I can't believe it, but he did it, and Roman took it like a champ.
I don't know. He's tapping. Punk tapped him. Oh,
Shit.
Wow.
Watch Punk.
Man, that takes some balls to lay there and take it. I don't care what anybody says. Look at that slow motion.
Jeez.
That was all 240 pounds right on top. And now he's pointing at Cormier's son. See, that's the kind of shit I love about pro wrestling. When you got a 14-year-old kid who's filming, and then, you get somebody to point at you in the front row, and then you look at your dad like, he pointed at me. Yeah, hell yeah, he did. That's the kind of shit I've been talking about for months. Fathers and sons, mothers and daughters. That's the kind of shit. That's why wrestling is awesome.
If he did that to your son would have hit him.
He might have.
He
might have.
AJ said, "What, dude? Back off, old man. Bam. Take this on the way out, too." He's a bad motor scooter, man.
Oh man, I love that kid.
Because Roman's gonna win.
I think Roman is gonna win now. I really do.
Reverse.
Boy, I love how he's like very unsteady.
Yeah,
like he's tired and he doesn't have much left. It's the selling of the fatigue. He caught it, but it wasn't. God, they do such a good job of selling.
I hope
sell.
every young guy's watching this.
Look at that. Everybody's on their feet.
Look.
They can feel the finish coming. He has nothing left. Oh, my God.
Yep, you're right.
This is now this is okay. I was critical of CM Punk. Remember at SummerSlam, he was gassed in about 6 minutes.
Yes, he was.
I'll give him all the credit in the world. He has done cardio. He's been working out. You cannot go 40 minutes like this unless you're in shape.
This is better than any Gunther match that we have seen. I know Gunther can go. Uh-oh. What's going on?
I think they're both so tired. And I love that storyline, don't you guys, that they're so fatigued.
Yep.
They both were getting on each other, and now I think you're starting to see a little respect. Like, look at that, the swing and the miss. Those little details, man.
Yep.
That's next level kind of stuff.
Yep.
But that's why I think they're going to shake hands, Coach, at the end.
You do?
Yes,
yeah, I do too.
I'm telling you, if we didn't see the last promo from them last week on Raw, I would have said no. But it was almost more like, I respect you so much.
I think it's over. It's over. 1, 2. Yep, there it is.
I didn't see it.
There it is. It's coming.
That was quick.
Don't tell me who it was yet. Hold on.
All right, I won't tell you who it was.
Oh, I already know. Yeah, I was right.
Okay, here's the after story, Coach, right here. Right here in the ring. See Punk's hand?
So, CM Punk,
hands, I'm defying you, Coach. They're shaking hands.
They're not. They're not going to. I'm telling you right now, so CM Punk gets his main event. This is his dream.
Yes.
I don't care what last year was. Last year was night one.
You're
this
right.
is the main event.
Yep.
This is why there should only be one title, because last night, all due respect to Cody and Randy, it was not this.
Right.
It was not this. And now Roman's looking at the title because he's never been about the title, guys. He's never been about the title. You know what? Tommy, you might be right.
I said it too.
Gabby, you might be right.
We said it together.
Gabby and Tommy, you might be right.
So far, Coach, this could be the match of the year. So far. Of everything we've seen up to this point.
God, I hope TKO is watching. I hope these executives that have no clue what they're doing don't think that you're going to cheap this guy.
No.
You pay him what he wants to make.
Yes.
When Roman Reigns is here, it feels big.
It's a lot better and bigger. You made
was
$1.5 billion last year. Give me a break.
That was amazing. That was amazing.
Coach, did you ever take a bump like that on the table? I can't remember.
On the table, did I ever take a bump?
You got to kip up, right? You got to lean up to meet
you have to lean up just slightly. I took a ton of frog splashes, man.
They hurt too.
Oh, those hurt like a bitch. Rob Van Dam damn near killed me one time.
I heard.
So did Hornswoggle. Oh, Hornswoggle was
a lot of people.
He was stiff as hell. He was stiff as hell. Never has a 110-pound dude hurt so much. That was fantastic. That is, I feel so much different, don't you guys?
Yes.
Tonight than you felt when the show was over last night.
Yeah, we were pissed off.
Yeah,
pissed off. Yeah. Now I still don't think it's worth the ticket price, but at least the fans are there happy tonight.
But almost as a fan, you're kind of like, okay, I can breathe a little bit saying I'm a pro wrestling fan and I liked WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
We can still see matches like this, guys. It's not gone. Like, I don't get why this happens with these guys, but it doesn't happen with anybody else. You know what I mean?
Because, Tommy, not everybody can do it.
No, I know. But if you got to learn from this process right here on how these guys told a story in the ring.
3 months, they go back and forth. They only touch each other a couple of times. I thought the Usos, but I think the Usos are going to get involved now. Because to not lose or miss Roman when he's not there, he's not going to be there every week.
Right.
That's the only downside to this. But if I see him 2 times a month, is that enough?
There's got to be a lot going on. And also, what's next for Punk now? Do we not see him for a bit?
He's been going hard for a year.
Right.
Maybe 2.
I think he'll start the show off tomorrow night.
You think Punk will?
Yes. It won't be Roman unless they put him on, which I think they should. But
I think they have to.
I agree.
If we're not getting Cody or Randy tomorrow night, if Cody's really hurt and not showing up, you can't not have one of your champions of the main event show up on Raw following the WrestleMania.
The Raw following WrestleMania, it's all about WrestleMania Fallout. So Roman has to be there.
Right.
Who's he? Oh, the kids. Oh, the kids. How
That's
cool
his
is
wife.
that? Yeah, he's winning. He's winning.
Yeah.
That's a WrestleMania main event.
Yeah, it is.
That's a match that you won't see somewhere else besides WrestleMania, and that's what makes it special.
Does he have five kids? They're all good-looking kids.
Yeah, twins.
Oh,
the
my gosh.
The ref is telling them where to go.
His wife is beautiful.
Well, he earned his money tonight. I mean, when you think about, let's say $15 million a year, and you compare it to NFL players that are making 60, NBA players are making 50. He's not overpaid at $15 million a year. He's not. When you compare it to other sports.
That's
all right. They are off the air. All right, we are officially into our post game. I'm going to hang out for a little bit because we're not starting on Sirius until 10 o'clock tonight. So
we can finish by then.
Yeah, well, we could go till 10.
So we might be there. I just don't know how much my voice I have left. All right. So main event. I know a lot of people are going to be coming in right now. Let me repost this, and I will join us for the post show and see. Okay. All right, so let's start there with the main event. For those people just coming in right now, I see the number climbing. This is the BTT Studios Last Word post-game show. Night 2 is in the books. I am the coach, Gabby, and Big Tommy C. Guys, let's start with the main event. It went damn near an hour, like exactly an hour. It was everything that we could have asked for. Gabby, I want to start with you. Roman Reigns is your new world heavyweight champion. I don't really care about the title. I care about the match and everything they told. What did you make of it?
I absolutely loved it. Like we said, that was a WrestleMania main event. That was a match that we were not going to see on a Raw or SmackDown, and that was special. From the entrance to everything that happened, to the pacing, to the physicality, to the shit talking while they were on the ground, to the big spots that were there where they needed to be, and it wasn't over the top. It was just perfect. It was a great main event. I picked Roman to win, and I'm excited for this next era of Roman Reigns.
Tommy, what about you?
Coach, everybody that's watching us right now, this is what we've been talking about for years. Myself, Coach, and Gabby. How do you tell a story in a ring with a match and keep you riveted there to watch it? Well, you just saw a masterpiece, guys. A masterpiece. From bell to bell, those guys went at it, and they were slow. There wasn't 3 flips in the air, jumping off here, jumping here. Ground and pound, told a story, and it keeps you engaged. That's why myself, Coach, and Gabby loves telling stories in the ring and storylines. You just saw a masterpiece, everybody.
Yeah, great take, Tommy. Really great take. And it begs the question now, because there's been so much turmoil that has gone into this WrestleMania for all the different reasons. But now if we just focus on the wrestling and we focus on what is next, right now they've kind of backed themselves into a corner that there's only maybe 4 to 8 main event level talents. And one of them walked out the door tonight with Brock Lesnar's retirement. So now we're talking about Cody, Randy, Roman, CM Punk, Oba.
Logan? He said Logan.
Logan. I just don't think people look at Logan like that yet.
Right.
I do. I think he can get there. I just don't know if they're there. So right now they've got to figure out. And to me, you draw a line in the sand tomorrow. We were always taught, Gabby, me and Tommy, that the Raw after WrestleMania, that's the start of the new fiscal year, as it were. This is where all the storylines start over. So tomorrow, where do they take Roman, Gabby, in your mind?
I mean, Roman has to be there. If he's not, that's going to be a massive red flag for the beginning of the new season for them, especially because if Cody is as hurt as they say, he's not going to be there. You can't have the winner of either of those main events not show up. So Roman has to be there. And I think he has to talk to the crowd and say, this is a new era for me. I'm back. I am your champion. This is what this means to me now. I just beat CM Punk, blah, 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 do his little calm, collected speech, how he is on the mic, and then have that feud start automatically. Whoever that first person is going to be, interrupt him. And I haven't really figured out who I want that to be yet. Because, I don't know. I haven't even thought about it yet, what his next feud's going to be. But I want it to be someone strong for him, and I want him to show up every week.
That's the thing right there. You want him to show up every week. Here's what I hope they do with the package tomorrow. Because, Tommy, you've seen Roman the last month or so doing a lot of podcasts and talking about how he took time off and allowed other people, they didn't get themselves over. Now he wants to come back, and he wants to, kind of set the business straight. Take all of those sound bites, weave them in to tonight's match, and then bring him out after the cold open tomorrow. That's what I want to see. I want to remind everybody, because the Monday after WrestleMania, Tommy, is always the highest rated Raw for the next 6 months. So I want to tell that story immediately tomorrow night. What about you?
Yep, I totally agree with you, Coach. Like you said, that Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania is the highest rated, and we bring a lot of surprises out. Who knows what can happen tomorrow night there? I like Roman, what you said, cold open package. Go right to his entrance. Welcome, everybody. Bam. Music hits. He comes out. Crowd's going nuts. Explain from there. Now, whether he has an interrupt or our buddy Adam Pearce comes out or Nick Aldis maybe comes out and says, we're going to have a tournament for Backlash. We're going to see who's going to be the number one contender. And it starts tonight with Logan Paul going against Charlie Snabitz or whoever he's going to fight.
I love Charlie Snabitz. He's one of my favorites.
He's great.
He's one of my favorites.
So they might do that. I don't think they're going to. You can't do a rematch at Backlash with Punk. I think it's too early, and I really don't want to see it, quite frankly.
Tommy, that match was so good.
Yes.
It would be a step back if you do it at Backlash is like a normal PLE.
Yeah.
That's not a normal match.
It's like in your house that we had back in the day.
There you go, in your house.
Yeah.
All right, let's.
Yep. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was going to say let's focus on a couple other things while we have it. That was a high. Let's do highs and lows. So that was a high. To me, the biggest low was certainly the Danhausen bullshit. I don't know how long this experiment is going to last, but I, for one, and I'm going off of everything I'm reading on social media, this guy, and I know Gabby, I know his T-shirt selling, I know all that, but the gimmick's going to get real old real fast. What did you make tonight with Cena, Miz, and Kit and the midgets?
I think I would have disliked it less if it wasn't right before the main event. Like, I think if you're going to do something like that, do it right. Like, don't kill the momentum of the main event where we're already hyped up. We just saw Rhea win, which Rhea apparently got the biggest ovation of the night. Like you said, you're in the audience. So and then she won, so she gets this massive ovation. And instead of taking that high and hitting, Roman's entrance, which was epic, we have, even if it was funny, it broke up the seriousness of what we were about to see in that main event. So I think the placement was what made it as bad as it really was, honestly.
Yeah, everybody was ready for the main event. We've been waiting 3 months for this shit.
Right.
And then you're going to throw Danhausen for 10 minutes at me? It's just bad timing. Bad timing.
You know what else was, Coach?
Yeah, Tommy, go.
It seemed forced. It's just because Danhausen's there, and it's the second night. We don't have to see Danhausen. We saw him backstage, pre-show and stuff like that, but it just seemed forced. That whole thing was put together in 2 minutes. It was horrible, wasn't funny, and I agree with Gabby. You don't put something on like that to make it cheerful because you got the main event come up. No, you talk about the main event, which builds it up. Now I can't wait. Music hits. We see Roman. Now shit's going to happen. It just seemed forced and very, very unfunny.
Give me a on camera with Michael Cole and Wade. That's how you set it up. You don't need Danhausen. Now you brought up Rhea and Jade. I'll give him credit, maybe a B- on the match. Had a little bit of EO and Michin and B-Fab and all of that. But at the end of the day, I think, Gabby, we can all agree that WWE has decided we can't back Jade anymore as a champion.
Yeah.
And I don't know what her future holds, but without the title, I think she's going to be at the back of the line moving forward.
I think with the amount of talent, and I know there's rumor mills of the talent being brought up on the main roster, the amount of talent that goes deep on that women's division that hasn't gotten the opportunity to show what they can do yet, that I think that's kind of exactly what's going to happen, because Rhea having the title in her hands is a person that can do those things in the ring with some newer talent and show what they can do and bring them up and elevate them into those matches, because she doesn't need the title, but since she has it, we'll give you some good ass matches and we'll build up some of these younger girls. So I'm excited for the future now. I'm kind of like, okay, we saw it, we're moving on. And Rhea is Rhea. Let's be for real. I honestly, everyone's saying, oh, EO's going to turn. I don't need to see them in a program again. We know it's incredible. Their match at Evolution was one of my favorite matches of all time. Do you not remember?
Of all time, of course, of course.
Incredible. I almost don't even want them to have another match because it was so good that I don't need to see it. I don't want to see one of those turn into a program. No, put Rhea in with a Sol Ruka, with someone else that you're building up and that she can really show, because it's time to make these new stars, and you need stars to make the new ones.
You know what they've got to stop doing? They have to stop thinking that NXT matters. And what I mean by that is they're holding some of the talent down there that I think can be as good as Trick and Javon and Oba. They have. I mean, Ricky Saint's great. Joe Hendry's 37. Give him a shot. You got girls like Sol Ruka, you mentioned her, and then other girls down there. If they don't stop gatekeeping, they're not going to have, and Triple H talked about it in one of the podcasts. He said, we don't have a backup to Cody Rhodes. Well, then make one. And if you don't have
that, by the way.
What's that?
I can't believe he said that.
I couldn't either.
I can't believe you literally said, we have nobody except these guys. I'm like, what? How do you say that about You're supposed to be the most talented, best company in the world, and if something happens to these guys, you got nobody on the bench? What do you mean? Nobody talks that way.
Which is why you got to stop with the show split.
Yep.
If you don't have a backup to Cody, then you got to have these guys on both shows.
Yep.
Tommy, go.
They need to make Rhea, coach, which we haven't seen in a long time, a fighting champ. A fighting champ. Her take it. Man, please release Charlotte. Let Charlotte, Sol Ruka. We have a bunch of women superstars out there that can go up against Rhea. Make her a fighting champ. Not a champ that looks great and cuts a promo and be sassy and all that stuff, and you can't work a lick in the ring. And Rhea could be that fighting champ. How do you know? Maybe Io Sky turns on her. Now you have a feud there. Please break away Charlotte from Alexa Bliss. She's one of the biggest superstars ever, women superstars ever in the WWE. Please give her some championship gold and potentially winning the title down the line. It's incredible. Becky, we got Bailey, we got a ton of people. Make her a fighting champ, coach.
Let's hope so. All right, I got to run, guys. I want you guys to keep this thing going. A lot of other matches that you guys need to talk about. You guys have been amazing for 2 nights. I appreciate you guys so much. Everybody who's watching at home, everybody that's watching in the chat, thank you for supporting us.
Yes.
Thank you for supporting BTT Studios. Thank you for supporting all 3 shows as we're just getting started. You guys mean the world to us. You mean the world to me, so thank you guys very much. Gabby, I love you. Tommy, I love you. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. All right? See ya. Take care. See ya.
So, Gab, we can continue here, and let's get into the ladder match because, I liked the ladder match. I was a little underwhelmed because I didn't think they used that kid enough to do some high spots. I was surprised that they must really love Penta. I like Penta a lot, but I don't think he should have retained. I would have gave Ray a last run and maybe have a little feud with his son. That would have been very interesting. That could be a very interesting storyline. That he's wrestling. Listen to this. I'm the champ, and you're wrestling your son. I mean, that's like me doing a drum off with my son.
Could you imagine if his retirement match was with his son? Like, could you imagine how insane that would be? Yes. What a moment for a father and a legend to have. It's crazy, actually.
It's real, and people would be invested.
Yeah.
Instead, they gave Penta the title back. And who's going at where's he going from here? I know he's young. They like the luchador. They want the international audience. I just thought it was a big ball drop with one of the last times you're going to see Ray in the ring at WrestleMania. Give him the title for the pop and let him go out on a high road. What did you think?
Yeah, I wanted it to be Ray. That was what I was hoping for. And I even said, if not Ray, I would have loved to see it be Javon Evans just because the kid is he's such an anomaly to me, and he's so genuine and so likable. I don't know if you watch him in these interviews outside of he's so happy and fun to be there. And he walked out. The minute he walked out and he stood around, he looked around, you could hear him and he goes, fuck, damn. That's the most genuine reaction from anybody. If anybody walks out there, you're not gonna pretend oh, this isn't a big deal for me in my career.
Yeah.
I'm 21 years old, making my WrestleMania debut in front of 55,000 people. And you could tell he was nervous, but to hit those high spots when you have those nerves with legends like Rey Mysterio that you're up against, absolutely incredible.
Rusev.
Which, by the way, he looked awesome too. I think everybody, JD, I thought was great and did a lot more than I thought he was going to do. I think that match was incredible because I can't tell you one person where I was I wish they weren't in it or they didn't do anything for me to remember that they were in it. It was very much a cohesive ladder match where everybody played a part and everybody worked their ass off. And I didn't like the end. I didn't want Penta to win, but I thought it was very entertaining. The pace was fast, which I loved. They hit all the spots. I really enjoyed it. And sometimes ladder matches give me anxiety and I can't enjoy it very much.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Yep.
I enjoyed it a lot.
And the vibe was so much different on night too, man. It just seemed like it flowed better. It looks like the boys were really into it tonight. As we all know, I mean, we all thought last night was horrible. And I hate to say that. It wasn't great at all. This is WrestleMania. You got to have your best.
Yeah.
And speaking of being your best, we had Finn Balor become the Beast. You know what? There was no way we were going to see Finn lose tonight as the Beast. Am I right or wrong?
There was no way. Listen, I say this every time we talk about Finn Balor. I think he's heavily slept on for some reason. I don't know why. Finn Balor is so incredible. And even that match he had at Elimination Chamber, I was like, oh, we need to put Finn Balor back in some kind of title picture or doing something. So I'm almost happy he shut the door on this Judgment Day stuff. I think we're going to see more of it moving forward for sure, because we saw the little backstage where, Roxanne was like, well, Finn, you did bring me into Judgment Day. So I think we're going to start to see some fun with it a little bit. Maybe Roxanne, when she turns on Liv, Roxanne and Finn with Dom and Liv, something like that, which I love that so much. Yep. But I love Finn Balor. I really enjoyed his match with him and Dominik tonight. It wasn't like the standout match for me, but it was a strong match for sure. And I love him as the Demon.
I'm a big fan of Finn. I called it over a year ago. I told that to Coach, let's get him out of Judgment Day, make him a big time superstar. He can carry it big time. He could cut a promo in the ring, and we all know he can work his ass off in the ring.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like, they sleep on guys like that. Like him, Damian Priest is another one. I know you like Damian a lot. I like him hooked up with Rhea, but on his own, he could be the Intercontinental champ. And he's friggin' good, man.
Right.
Like, he wasn't even in the show tonight.
He's half of the tag team champions, and they were not involved whatsoever.
Right.
In a match.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, like, that's where I'm like, with R-Truth, no less. You don't think R-Truth would have got a pop tonight if they came out for a match?
People love R-Truth. Are you kidding me?
They do.
You would have went nuts over him.
I think more so, I would have rather seen them in a match than what they did with Danhausen, if you're going to talk entertainment-wise and make it a little fun because it's R-Truth.
Danhausen was so forced tonight. That's how bad it was. I think it could, like, people in the chat were crapping on it. It could hurt Danhausen a little bit. Not that we were going head over heels. We just thought he was entertaining, funny, all the backstage stuff there. But everything was forced, and it wasn't funny at all. And meanwhile, he's on the show, and you get Damian Priest, who's sitting in his suite drinking tequila with a bunch of VIPs. When he should be in the friggin' ring, right? Am I right or wrong?
Listen, there's a lot of people that I'm like, I don't know how you didn't find a place for them, but we just got to take it and move on and say, well, hopefully they'll get something for them next. Hopefully something will happen where we see them soon. We say the same thing for Carmelo Hayes. Like, it's crazy to me.
We, in the post show, in the WrestleMania post show that's on right now with or Rosenberg, Penta, and Big E, we have to see Triple H tonight because we didn't see him last night. But this is the second night. He's going to go over numbers, and I hope they ask him some tough questions. Where do we go here? And not that he's going to give everything away. I always like to hear his feel on it and see how the crowd reacts to him because there is a live crowd behind them right now. So if maybe he decides not to come on, who knows? But I want to hear his comments. He's going to throw you big numbers out because ticket prices were up here.
Yeah.
And the house looked good, right or wrong. It looked good tonight.
It looked better tonight. It looked like a happier place to be tonight than last night. That's for sure. It's so interesting and cool how, like, even watching from home, you can tell the energy of the arena, and you don't have to be there. Like, it really is. And that's one thing in wrestling I love. I don't get that when I watch other sports. You could say it about anything. I love other sports in the world, but I don't get that feeling when I watch it and that investment, that emotion like I do when I watch anything in pro wrestling.
Me either. I mean, I watch the Yankees. I'm a huge Yankee fan. I'm a huge football fan. Boston Celtic fan. It doesn't happen until you watch like a championship thing. Wrestling, you watch Raw on Monday night, you get invested. You want to see what's going on. You're friggin' invested, man.
Yeah.
And I just hope the product just gets better. And the jump off point is Roman being champ.
Yep.
It starts there. Liv being champ. It starts
Rhea.
there. They're going back to Rhea being champ. So listen to the ones we just named off. All kind of old school, know how to work in the ring, cut a promo. And you know what they do? They elevate the title. And when you elevate the title, people get interested in it. So we'll just see where they go from there. Did we miss any matches on the second? We talked about
trick winning. We just didn't really get into trick winning, which we knew was going to happen, had to happen. I'm very excited to see where they go with that. And I mentioned this earlier. Tonight was a phenomenal night when you talk about how bright the future is for the WWE. Between Oba, Javon Evans, Trick Williams, Braun Breaker last night, the future, specifically for the men's division of the WWE right now, is in great hands if they continue to book these guys this way. And I'm talking about Carmelo Hayes as well because I need to see him back in it. But this is the future of the WWE. And if handled correctly, these guys will be main eventing WrestleMania very soon and will be selling out places as much as the Punks and the Romans and the Codys. So it was a very bright spot and a bright day for young talent in the WWE.
I love the thought process, and I hope it goes there where we see Trick go against our boy Carmelo Hayes for the title.
That'll be awesome.
And you know Sammy's got to turn heel now. The way the crowd react, they crapped all over him. He didn't get any pop when he was coming to the ring. If anything, I heard boos.
They were booing him.
You know why? Because we're tired of him. WWE has sent him down our throat. They've given him more championship shots than anybody, and I just don't get it. Why it happened now? I saw him sitting there by the table, looking to and he knows the crowd reaction. I think Triple H should turn him heel, and it doesn't matter at that point. They hate you. So, but I like, man, how much would you love seeing the next pay-per-view or pay-per-view down the line, Trick and Carmelo, two young superstars.
With the history, the chemistry, everything the two of them have together, that match writes itself. And I can already tell you how good the match will be. And everyone's going to be invested in it. We have a big sticker.
Yeah. Can you see that?
Yeah. Big Sun at 95 said Triple H saying they don't have someone to replace Cody's dumb. Boxing and the NBA are begging for new faces, but in the WWE, you can literally make them. Fatu, Priest, Knight, Balor could all hold it down.
I don't disagree with that. Priest is a little bit older. Fatu, I think, is a superstar in the making. They got to work on him a little bit. But you know what? He's a Samoan. He can work in the ring. And you know what? He is very believable. And that's what sells you on superstars, believability. And he's one of those guys there. So
don't forget Solo either. Solo Sikoa in there as well. Like, are you joking? I almost forgot that he didn't have anything going on in that. I was like, wow, like there's so much more. There's so much more legs to a lot of things happening right now behind, like with what's going on, that they really can make things happen for some younger guys to really step up if they have to. And I think this would have been a very different WrestleMania if Braun didn't get hurt for a lot of people involved. So,
Double D's on.
What's happening?
Double D. Anything?
I got an interesting note. Heyman was listed as a producer for 2 matches tonight.
Wow. What?
The main event and also Oba Brock.
So the open and the main event, of course.
So he was the main producer for that?
Yeah.
You know if Michael Hayes was involved, or you don't know?
I think it was Michael Hayes. Yeah.
Like I could tell Michael Hayes was in that. I've seen enough of his matches back in the day when I sat ringside. I'm like, man, this is a masterpiece. The same thing, man. There was nobody better than Pat Patterson. When you saw a Pat Patterson match, and mostly they were Shawn Michaels matches because Shawn loved Pat, and Pat was a great storyteller, and Vince loved Pat Patterson. He made him a vice president just to keep him in the company, and Pat did nothing. All Pat knew was the business, and that was it. Very, very funny. But it's interesting because I didn't know Heyman produces matches now, which I know he can do that. But all the time I was there and he was there, he didn't do that. He was strictly a manager. So, I mean, he ran ECW, so I'm sure
the way his brain works and how he tells things long term, like you just already know that's how he does things. It doesn't surprise me, and it doesn't surprise me that those were the 2 best matches of the night. So of WrestleMania in general, doesn't.
Yeah. He's a. Do you know him well? I know him really well.
I've never met Heyman.
Oh, he's a trip.
I love him though. I would love to meet him. He's one person I would love to pick his brain because you could just tell he's a real one. He's just like how he is,
Yeah, they have on the post show. They got Oba Femi on the round table, and the crowd's going nuts, yelling out his name. And Joe Tessitore with all his notes and 5,000 highlighters. The guy reads everything. He can't do anything off the cuff. It's so funny watching him work.
I love Joe Tess though. I do like him.
Yeah, he is good. He's very good, man.
Yeah.
Well, he's very note oriented. He doesn't improv at all. And I think Big E is phenomenal. And it's some guys. They got Corey Graves on the panel, but he wasn't on commentary tonight because I think Corey's really good. I like Wade Barrett. Sometimes he's hard to understand, but Wade is pretty good too. So, did we hit all the matches or?
Yeah, we hit
overall?
Everything. There was only 6 matches tonight.
Give me your thoughts overall. What would you?
I mean, overall, this was WrestleMania. It felt like last night was the SmackDown before WrestleMania, and tonight was WrestleMania. Absolutely loved it. And like, honestly, this made me happy to say I'm a pro wrestling fan watching it tonight, because last night it was a little sad to talk about. I woke up a little sad today, honestly. Yeah. My friends were like, oh, how was it last night? And like, whatever. And I hate saying, I didn't really love it. I don't have that much positivity to come out of it, because I don't like being super negative for something I love to watch and that I watch every single week. I don't want it to be bad. It doesn't make me excited to come on and complain about things, even though we have to be honest.
Yeah.
So when good things happen, and you can tell that in this match, it was storytelling, it was physical, it was everything was supposed to be that WrestleMania match, where that's the first thing we're going to open Raw, and I'm excited to watch Raw tomorrow. I'm not like, oh my God. You know?
Our show tomorrow night's going to be great, because I don't know how they're going to kick it off, whether it be Roman or maybe it's Punk or what, but I'm excited. It's the Monday night after WrestleMania, which is probably the highest rated and the craziest show ever. So we'll see what happens there tomorrow night. Join us. We're the last word. We're on right after Raw, and we're going to have a lot to say. Overall, we thought night 2 blew away night 1 100 times over. Give me your last thoughts, and we'll say goodbye, Gab.
I absolutely loved it. Looking forward to Raw tomorrow night and the follow-up with all of this stuff that we saw. And I'm excited to watch Raw tomorrow night and chop it up with you on the last word, Tommy.
Yep. Myself and Gabby, I can't wait till tomorrow night. You know what? They better not under-deliver tomorrow night, Gab.
Let's just take this win and worry about tomorrow night. You know what I mean?
All right. For myself, the coach there, Gabby, BTT Studios, Double D, and producer man, thank you for tuning in. We will see you tomorrow night on the last word right after Raw. Good night, everybody.